Damn it.
Well, it's Saturday evening and the boots come off. Got a mic, some bourbon, and a southern draw cough. The chat starts flying, talking reckless and loud. Throw a word in the fire, make the menace proud. Y'all better watch what you type in here. That AI's lurking with a twisted ear. He'll turn your typo into a toe-tapping tune and drop it live by the light of the moon. From chat to track, it's a wild old ride with the menace spinning madness on the digital side. 1 minute we're talking about love and sin. Next thing you know, there's a gold playing violin. So pour that truth, spill that confession. This here's From Chat to Track, the Menace Sessions. Mama's in the comments raising her brow. Cousin Earl's rambling about a haunted plow. The preacher said Lord, then dropped a bad word. Now it's auto-tune gospel with a honky-tonk slur. A gremlin gal's flirting with a muppet named Tex, while a guy in the back just typed in all caps. Somebody shouted, make a song about beans. Now we got a ballad with a drum made of jeans. From chat to track, it's a barnyard blast with the menace mix and madness that'll never last. Chat's gone rogue. Somebody just confessed to kissing a toad. No rules, no script, just pure expression. This right here's the Menace Sessions. Spitting songs like moonshine pours, dancing words across digital floors. You never know who might drop in, could be your ex or drum violin. From trolls to kinfolk, it's all fair game. Once it's in the chat, you're part of the flame. In the corner with her wine glass high, laughing at a guy thinks he's in Dubai. There's a dude from Texas who raps real slow, turned his breakup text into a radio show. Now the whole room's jamming like a backyard fair, even the chatbot's roasting folks in there. Menace just dropped a beat made of sighs and a lullaby sung by 3 drunk AIs. From chat to track, this train don't break. We're cooking chaos like grandma's cake. Tell stories too wild to be told. So raise your drink, shout your confession. You're now part of the Menace Sessions. Y'all keep talking, cause if it hits the chat, it might just hit the charts. See you next Saturday, same time, same trouble.
I gotta edit that last part out. Hello, everybody.
Hey, Dennis. Hey, Georgie.
Hiya.
Hey, troublemaker. How's everybody's day today?
It's Saturday.
It's weekend with the kids.
Red Wolf, Paul, Native, Diane Chase,
Miss Nancy.
Miss Nancy. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Forewarned, there will be tiny raids.
And another forewarn, we may have a special guest today. I don't know if he is too busy playing games or not, but we will see.
We'll see. Okie dokie.
I kind of hope he does.
Yeah, me too.
The Red Wolf is in the doghouse today.
Yeah, I put him there because he was not behaving.
Shame, shame, shame.
Orders from above.
He never learns, does he?
No.
Next time you're supposed to rub his nose in it.
I know, but for the first time I was forgiving.
Oh.
And how was your day?
My day's been pretty good. I got a delivery from Uber from the grocery store, and they delivered the wrong sausages.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to get some beef sausage to make sausage sandwiches, and they sent red hot. So my stomach's a little bit upset about that, but it's okay.
Oh, I live across the butcher.
Hey, redneck,
What's going on?
Oh,
another day in paradise.
how's the
Well,
car show?
the car show's over right now. I'm waiting for the second one.
Okay.
I've been a little busy today, guys. I made a song called Upload Wars.
Mm,
It's got Georgie, you, Dennis, and Mini Menace.
okay.
Let me send it to you.
Hey, Christine. Osmak, welcome.
What's the time up there? You must be talking to Chris.
10 o'clock at evening.
Wow.
Well, 4 minutes after 10, so. Almost completely dark. It's, how you call it, shimmering. The dangerous time of the night, evening.
Yeah, when the sun gets in your eyes.
No, yeah, it's lower. It's when the werewolves come out,
Okay.
or the vampires.
Redneck fall go boom.
Yeah, as usual. Oh, already Sunday there. She's way ahead. Or he's way ahead, I don't know.
Wait for Redneck to come back to share this. And he's back. You didn't go boom too hard, did you?
No, I didn't fall too hard. I didn't fall too hard.
Okay.
I didn't fall too hard.
Okay.
I just sent it to you.
All right. Yeah, I got it. I'm fixing to bring it up. See if I can do this. All right, here we go.
Out in the sticks with a beat up mic, camouflage cap got the rhymes just right. We don't need no studio walls, just a front porch bourbon and shotgun calls. Upload that fire while the mud tires spin. Country boy bars about the life we're in. From truck bed thrones to digital fame. Redneck Mafia, remember the name. It's a war of the uploads, beats on the rise. From the deep backwoods to the neon skies. We ain't signed deals, we make our own lane. On a YouTube grind, building outlaw fame. 4 wild voices, 1 digital stage. It's redneck, mismatch, menace, Georgie machine, anthem engaged. Straight out of chaos with the mask on my face. Lyrics like knives, I don't leave a trace. Madness and rhythm, I'm the glitch in the stream. My verse is a poison, my vibe's a bad dream. I rap like I'm cursed and the curse got bars. Every upload hits like post-apoc scars. Mismatch menace, no rules, no grace. Dropping fire from the darkest place. It's a war of the uploads, beats on the rise. From the deep backwoods to the neon skies. We ain't signed deals, we make our own lane. On a YouTube grind, building outlaw Georgie, Machine, Anthem, Engage. I ain't chasing fame, I'm hunting the truth. Uploading scars from my shadowed youth. Georgie with the slow burn torch in hand, singing the songs they don't understand. Metal on metal, I was built for this war. Beats calculated down to the core. Digital dreams in a circuit haze. Lyrics encoded to set fire to the stage. Machine, but I feel a ghost in the verse. Auto-tune fury with the binary curse. Upload protocol, dominate the wave. Machine anthem, glitching out the brave. It's the war of the uploads, beats on the rise. From the deep backwoods to the neon skies. We ain't sign deals, we make our own lane. On a YouTube grind, building outlaw fame. All my dances, one digital scene. Streaming palm trees on a digital screen. This ain't no label war, it's YouTube now, baby. Upload your beat. Upload your beat.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Lovely.
If you couldn't tell the verse, first verse was me. Second verse was you, Dennis. Third verse was Georgie. Second verse was Minnie.
Yep. Did you look at those prompts that I sent you?
Yeah, I gotta relook at them again and see if they work in Fusion.
Yeah, and that was completely different style song than what you normally do.
That was a
Yeah,
weird team up.
do what,
Yeah,
Georgie?
That's a weird team up. I don't know how I feel about Redneck and D teaming up together.
I don't know how I feel about the last line of the chorus with Georgia Machine Anthem engaged.
Yeah,
I don't.
I
Yeah,
hear that.
no.
It was Redneck, Mismatch Menace, Georgie, and Machine Anthem engaged.
The way it sounded in the song,
I know.
Yeah, I was thinking we're gonna get great news. Big news today from Dennis. Something happened.
Not that I know of.
It could happen in your sleep. You never know with gremlins.
I never know with Machine Anthem either.
I know the way it sounds. It don't sound right, but I know the way it was in the song was intended.
Yeah, it didn't take in account for the comma you put in there.
That was one. I've got like 4 of them in there. Because it just had Redneck, Menace, Georgie, and Machine engaged. Or engaged.
But you two gonna have new competition, I hear.
We are?
Yeah, Paul's sounded unbelievable. I like Paul's.
Paul, yeah.
Did y'all hear the one he wrote about me?
Yeah.
I didn't
loved
hear it.
Hold,
Which one was
please.
that, Georgie?
Hold, please. Where did it go? Come on, so now.
But I think I might space them out a little bit more. Redneck, Mismatch, Georgie, and Machine. And space them. That's why I put Mismatch Menace, Georgie, and Machine Anthem.
Goopy!
What up, Coop?
Hey, Coop.
Hey, Mr. Coop. Did you love the beach? I hear so.
You
Tiny
got the link
is
if you
tiny,
want up here.
Thomas.
Hey Palmer. Hey Mrs. Palmer, how you doing?
Mrs. Palmer's here too. Hey, Mrs.
Yeah.
Palmer.
We got Harry in the house and Miss Cindy, a fire fairy, and
Well, hi Cynthia.
So now you know all three of you behave, huh?
Stacy is in the
Uh,
chat.
us
I
Yes.
behave.
can't um I can't guarantee that, Chris.
Huh?
Well.
Is that word even in our vocabulary?
I
Guarantee
don't think
what?
so.
To behave?
Yeah.
Yes,
I
to
I would
behave. I've
prefer to
never
be semi-behaved beings that I am paired.
well, I'm not paired, so I gotta worry about it.
Remember, this
As
is
if you'd worry
unscripted.
about it anyway.
Hey, Miss PJ. Thanks for dropping by.
Hey Miss
Hi, Miss
Yeah.
PJ.
PJ.
Glad to have all of y'all watching us do whatever it is we're doing.
Those of you that are in my chat, make sure y'all head over to Mismatch Menace and Chris and subscribe and show them some love as well.
Rednet's got a channel too.
Yeah, but he's not paired. I'm trying to show the love to the ones
I'm
that
not
are
paired.
paired.
I think
Yeah.
he. Okay. I sent you the paired link.
I think well I hit the paired link, but I don't know if it paired it. I don't know if it paired it or not.
Okay.
I'll take a look at
Because
that.
I don't think you can do that on Restream once the live's already going.
No, I don't think so. Well,
No.
I don't know. I'm still new to this.
No, he's not live.
I got it, Pops. Just waiting for D to put it on screen.
I don't see anything.
It'll pop up under the little bubbles where your guests are.
I don't see anything.
Bruh.
Share a screen. It's Paul's phone, but I don't see.
Hang
No,
on,
it-
let me try again. I blame Redneck.
Don't blame me. I didn't do it that time.
Hi, Marianne. How about now?
No.
Hit the backstage button, Dennis.
No. On the right hand side where all your guests are,
Yeah.
it should come up as a bubble underneath all of us.
There's nothing. But wait a minute. It says 5. There's only
That's it.
1, 2,
That's
3,
it.
4. No, there's 5 of us.
There's 4 of us, and then there's a share screen that has my name on it.
Oh. There we go.
Ta-da! Now this is Paul's song.
Hey, Mama.
In a world painted shades of gray, she walks in the colors sway. With emerald eyes that light the night, a heart of gold shining so bright. A little firecracker with a playful grin. She knows just when to let the mischief begin. Bratty when it needed, she'll push and tease, but when it matters, she brings me to my knees. Oh my green-eyed wonder, with laughter in the air. You're a whirlwind of adventure with a spirit so rare. Heart of gold, you're priceless in every little way. With you, I'm lost in magic. In conversations deep like the ocean's tide, we share our secrets, no need to hide. Through the laughter and the playful fight, she's my muse in the still of the nights. When the world feels heavy and shadows creep, her gentle touch is the promise I keep in a heartbeat. She lifts me higher, with just one glance she ignites the fire. My green-eyed wonder, with laughter in the air. You're a whirlwind of adventure with a spirit so rare. Heart of gold, you're priceless saw. She weaves her charm like a spell in the night. In her presence, everything feels so right. So here's to the moments both wild and sweet. With my green-eyed wonder, life's a beautiful feat. Oh, my green-eyed wonder, with laughter in the air. You're a whirlwind of adventure with a spirit so rare. Heart of gold, you're priceless in every little way. Together we'll play. So let the world keep spinning. With you I'll never fall. My green-eyed wonder, you're my all in all. With a heart that's ever glowing and a spirit untamed. In this dance of life together, we'll never be the same.
I
Wow.
liked it.
Yeah, me too.
Jeez, we got another one now.
I have a
Yeah.
preview of it, and I like
Paul,
it.
you are a natural.
Yeah,
You see what
he is.
Mr. Cook
Oh, that was a
saying
badass
there?
one. I like the other one too.
I told
He just
him. I told him he needed to start a channel.
He said he didn't have anything to actually start a channel with. Guess what? You do.
Now you
you do
do.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
I gave him one little critique on the first song, just one, because he just copied and pasted the whole thing.
I like how the song had a 90s boy band vibe to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It gave Backstreet Boys or 98 Degrees.
it's more of a 98 degrees vibe to me.
I haven't listened to too much 98 Degrees.
Boys to, a little bit of a Boys to Men.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah,
mixture.
For me, it was just soothing. I loved it.
I was over here dancing to it.
Yeah, I was wiggling my ass as
Did
much
you
as I.
see what Coop said to Paul?
Yeah, he's learning from me. Come here, close to me.
He's in need of a syrup daddy. That sounds kind of.
It's funny because there's a running joke that Paul's my sugar daddy.
I don't know if I didn't send this to anybody. I'll put it up here. Window. Oh, you ain't gonna share?
Mama.
Yes, Mama.
what up,
Well,
Mama Coop?
Also, guys, make sure y'all show Mama Coop and Coopy some love. Today is their anniversary.
happy
Happy anniversary.
anniversary.
Happy 20 years.
Okay, now let me see if I can share it. Window.
Greg.
There we go.
Hello, Greg.
Can
Paul,
y'all see that
even the
okay?
chat wants you to start a channel. Sing it.
Here, Dennis.
Y'all can see that? I sent this to Redneck the other day. It's all the prompts that you can use in Suno, and it does work on other platforms. Male vocal, female vocal, duet, stuff like that, sound effects, a bunch of stuff. Y'all want
Yeah, I'm
that?
gonna go in there and try that next time.
I'm going to start working with the sound effects because some of these songs that I do, the gunshots and sirens and stuff like that would work good in.
Yeah, and some of mine that were good in too.
But if y'all want that, I'll send it to you. Just ask or remind me.
I'll have to.
Drop it in the mod chat.
Okay.
If you have it as a PDF, that's be the easiest way.
It's in Notepad right now. I'll put it over to PDF and have it put it over there
I,
then.
I thought you sent it to me in PDF, Dennis.
I don't think I did.
I'll have to look it up.
I,
So I have learned with writing this fake court case for Rosalind and Jay that I can make documents on Canva and it automatically turns it into a PDF.
cool. I haven't looked too much at Canva. I might have to.
I pay $15 a month for my professional version of Canva to make thumbnails and everything.
I was be paying for Refusion, for Suno, for Restream. Uh, this stuff adds up after a while.
It does.
Man, I caved the other day and paid for Chat GPT.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
I pay for Chat V. Yeah, that thing too.
That thing too. Okay.
Tim said, I think Paul should start a channel. The Menace can teach him how to buy subscribers. He'll be at 3K fast.
Yeah.
Oh, the heck with you. I never bought a subscriber and never will. I believe
Was
in hard work.
was Georgie in there when you announced what Mini Menace had,
Uh,
or is she gone last night?
I don't know. He is.
Hi, sweet fly.
Hey, sweet fly.
Hey, sweet
Greg.
pie.
Let me bring it up because I know the numbers have changed.
Miss Marianne said she subscribed to you, Menace. He writes some beautiful songs, Miss Marianne.
I write some weird songs too.
They get weird.
I like
Especially when he's using me as a muse.
I like the Viking stuff.
Those are pretty good. I like the beats that end up in them.
Yeah.
He is at 1.4K.
Mini Menace is?
Yes.
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's on my tail.
Like I said yesterday, I've been saying pretty much all this week. He's going to pass me. I can
And quickly.
feel it. Yes.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Miss Shelley.
Thank you, Marianne. Appreciate the sub.
I will. I'm very happy at where he's at right now. But if he passes me, I am going to be so damn happy.
Yeah.
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 And if he gets his watch time up, yeah, it's going to happen.
You know what his watch time's at?
I haven't talked to him about it.
Oh, okay.
I need to because I want to get doing things that I've done for myself for my channel
Hey, Shelly.
to him too.
Yeah.
The fourth wall, the setting up YouTube to monetize it, which we
Yeah.
might have a trouble with because of his age. I don't know for sure.
He's 16, right?
17.
17.
Oh, he's of legal age to work in the U.S. He should be fine.
Mm-hmm. You're right, Greg. He is that damn good. The thing that I like about it is he writes from the perspective of a teenager.
Yeah.
So he's going to bring in that younger crowd.
Yep.
Mr. Coop.
Coop is giving you hell.
Coop,
Yeah,
if I was to buy subs, I would have done been past you.
This Coop. This ain't like TikTok. We can't buy our subs.
Yes,
Actually,
You can.
you can, but YouTube is quicker to catch on to it than TikTok.
Right.
Yeah. Well, the reason why Redneck Mafia was so high in TikTok is because of no, I thought
Yes.
Mafia itself. That other Southern Rustic Signs one, the second one I got. That was thanks to
K9.
our Sir Canine. We gotta get his happy ass over here.
I don't know about that.
Yes, Greg, this is a
Miss
PG,
PJ.
a more PG approved stream.
PG?
Yeah, that.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hope this shot is PG,
This is
unlike last night. Okay.
Chris. This
Really,
is
Chris?
it. This is if you get offended, you don't need to be here. Stream.
Well, it ain't even
It's
so.
a Saturday stream. I
Yeah.
think by the chat knows I go a little wild on Saturdays.
Well, this is a
How much coffee have you had?
Me,
yeah.
I've had 2.5 glasses.
Okay.
Glasses. I had 12 cups today already.
I should specify the size of my cup, huh?
No, it's the
Is it
size.
20
It's
is
never
it
the
20-ounce
size.
cup?
What size is it, Georgie? 20,
But
32, or 40?
Hold on.
sissy water.
If I drink coffee, I'd probably have to have the 40-ounce, one of them big plastic things that Circle K has.
Yeah.
It's a
Hey,
mason jar.
Georgie, I've got something. I've got another product that Dennis could do. I don't know if we can put him on fourth wall. I'll have to find out. But a little guy a guy out of Missouri on TikTok.
Yeah.
By the name of Somo Hydrographics.
I'm listening.
He actually hydro dips 30 ounces, 40 ounces, 22 ounces, can koozies.
It's just a shameless plug here, bro.
Well, I was thinking about actually all three of you, really.
Here's the thing. I can make my own product. Why would I pay someone else to make my product for me?
True. But I can get, I mean.
I'm not saying Somo doesn't have beautiful work.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying in the long run, it would save me money to make my own product.
It would. That it would.
He's in the car. Look. Yeah, Greg, all American beer is sissy
Is that
water.
made by him?
Yes.
He dipped that.
It's all hydro dipped. Yeah.
Cool deal.
My brother-in-law, ex-brother-in-law, used to do that for handicapped children for their plasters if they needed a helmet for falling accidents. You know, not bicycle rides or something like that.
Chris
but
needs a bubble.
handicapped children. A bubble? What bubble?
We need to wrap Chris in bubble wrap. What we need to do.
We need to wrap him in bubble wrap and put him in a bubble like the bubble boy with the way he keeps hurting himself.
For real.
You all know already. Yeah, it's you see.
That's why I said we need to wrap you in a bubble.
Menace gave me a medal. That's my little icon now. Menace approved.
If Menace approved?
Yeah. I'm the first one, I think, to get the medal.
You are the first one to get the seal of Menace approval.
There you go.
Well, that ain't fair.
I'm working on the final design of it. He got the prototype.
I'm the prototype.
Why does it only say men? Why are you being sexist, D?
I'm not. He's the one that's got it up there.
But you
Well,
made it. You're being
That
sexist.
that was Chat GPT doing its thing.
yeah, we were telling that story. It was ChatGPT
Fired.
doing it. So yeah, no, it hurt a little bit, but knocking your balls is good for you. They told me once in a while.
Here we go.
That's what she said.
Exactly.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
what do you think about that one I wrote for you? You, me, and Mini Me, Dennis.
It was good. It was real good.
I guess I
I,
gotta send you the picture too.
yeah, I saw that picture. I
Oh,
was
did I
like,
send you one?
whoa.
Okay.
I
I'll
haven't
put that
gotten.
one up tomorrow, and then I'll figure out. I'll send you the final version of the one on that one with all three of us.
I'm gonna tell you
Or,
this.
or
Coop gave me a um, good guidance by cutting down the amount of songs that I was doing a day because it was hard for people to keep up with me.
Yeah.
well,
I
that's
would
why
Just
I only do one
still
a day.
cut it back some.
huh?
I said I would still cut back a little bit more.
I'm doing
Make
three
your
a day.
content go further.
Yeah. Well, every day next week is already uploaded and ready to go.
I'm shutting up now.
That's what I've been doing is one a day
I
since I
might,
started doing the songs.
yeah, I might cut it down to one a day,
Or two.
two if like a special need or something comes up.
Right.
That way I can spend time for more quality in the song.
Either that or we go to every other day.
No, you want to keep daily content because
Every day. Okay.
you have your subscribers used to you having that daily content.
Right,
Uh, Just like that day we took off, everybody's like, "Where's Coop and Georgie?"
right. Once you change things, they'll start wondering what's
Yeah.
Yeah.
going on.
Well,
Oh,
I was doing two uploads a week, and then I started doing the songs. I figured one a day is so it's fine.
let's see. I was doing 8 a day, 10 a day,
Yeah.
sometimes even more than that. And Coop advised me to slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go one a day. That way, that particular upload, that song gets all day to go through.
See, with you, Redneck, it's different. Dennis only streams once a week, whereas you stream nightly.
Right,
Yeah.
So that's technically one of your uploads.
Yeah.
So if you still only post 2 videos a week like you were doing, you have your daily stream, which
Yeah.
is your daily upload. So even if you stick to what you were doing, now that you're streaming daily, that counts as an upload.
Yeah.
I
Maybe I'll go back to twice a week or three times a week. Because I'll
I'm
do my Sunday
I'm
if we
still
have a show.
I'm still tossing around the idea of doing games during the week, but after that Asphalt Legends situation, I'm like, why the hell should I even try?
Yeah.
Why don't you play in the weekends sometimes, like I do?
Well, I do the live stream on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Sundays, I want to get things around the house taken care of, get my van cleaned out for the following week, make contacts with my appointments for the week and stuff like that. So,
Yeah. For me, it's different because I am in a different time zone,
right.
basically.
Exactly, Coop.
I don't sleep much.
Oh, we know.
So the proof is in the pudding. You went in the pudding. You went in my pudding. There you go.
And now that I'm getting used to OBS for the games, I might still give it a try.
You guys got your bots figured out yet?
Hmm?
No,
You got your bots figured out yet?
No.
I gave up on her.
Oh, you gave up on
Bingo!
it?
Our Slug is going to be coming out with a new video for OBS
Yes,
to
I
make
was there.
things easier.
Yeah. He
So
was playing Fortnite tonight, huh?
But-
Today.
knowing him,
Yes.
that could be 6 months down the road.
Right?
You have to keep asking him. Hey, Jan.
Hey, Jen. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, Jen. If you want up here, I'll send you the link. I think I sent you the link.
You heard the sound effect on that?
Sounds like you got a fan running in the background.
Me,
I
mine, AC.
Oh,
Got to have the AC on the phone or it'll die. It'll get hot and go poof.
I'm on my computer, the laptop, so. Jen says she's okay. Oh, I went up with one. I'm at 80 subscribers now. Thank you, whoever it was.
And thanks to Big Dirt's Weed channel, I've got 115 now.
Oh,
okay.
Last night was absolutely off the wall.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Don't blame me.
I wasn't blaming you. It was a blast
what was a blast? Sorry,
last night.
I was not there. I told you it was
Liar. Liar.
Liar.
I got audio proof that you was there.
Oh,
Maybe
I got
somebody
audio
used
video proof you were there.
maybe somebody used the AI. I know an expert in that, so.
and I was an innocent angel the whole time.
Sorry, my coffee went. So
I got my damn boots on today.
She was better.
I was off in my own little world.
that was not the right hole to go into. Oh,
We didn't.
We need to drag Paul up here.
I gave him the link too.
Paul.
he has to watch all the shots. Is his excuse again?
As if I'm on stream and I'm watching all the chats. Gotta learn how to do more than one thing at a time.
Not just multitask, multitask.
Oh, sweet. Coop said your ads are popping up on the side of the TV now instead of covering the entire stream.
Cool deal.
Ours doesn't do that.
No, we don't do that one.
Maybe I've got it set different somehow.
Are you up or yours upgraded already?
That could be.
Yeah, you guys are right in the middle of reading the motion. Ad.
On my side or Coop's? Because Coop has a
Your side. Your side.
Yeah, I always forget to pause the ad.
The only troubling thing with the ads, and I know you need them, but is when you're modding and you're just putting in a link and and it gives an extra box on top of the chat, so the chat suddenly lowers.
Yep.
And
That
then
drives
I
me
go,
nuts on my phone.
I have to refresh and yeah.
Well, I've been getting the ads. It hasn't been interrupting the stream itself, but it'll pop up and cover the chat.
Right.
Uh, Being that I pay for YouTube too, I don't get the ads. So maybe I need
How
to.
do you pay for YouTube?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
YouTube Premium.
Oh, you're on premium. Okay.
Honestly, it's not worth it.
I wasn't really worried about paying for YouTube premium. I mean, hell, we already got YouTube TV.
Right.
Why the hell am I pay for premium? With YouTube TV, I like a lot because then you don't got to worry about all the bullshit with cable and uh, satellite, especially you being in Florida, Dennis. When that cloud comes over, when that cloud cover comes over and it starts to rain, you lose satellite.
Yes. And a lot of people don't know it, but Xfinity is still partially satellite.
Yeah. So you might be even more beneficial going to YouTube TV and just using the internet.
We use a service called Philo, which is like Roku. Actually, to pay for it, you got to pay Roku.
Yeah. Well, we we've got the Roku,
We
so I
get
can
all
so
the
we can stream on the television too.
we get all the local channels too through it.
Yeah. We pay for YouTube TV. It's way less than half of what like satellite will cost. I think Dad's at. I think we're at like what is it, $70 a month?
Y'all want to know how much I pay to keep my computer and the TVs and Charlie or Mini Me um, internet services going? Over $400 a month.
D
Whoa.
Paul's in the backstage.
Yep.
Hey Paul.
Oh,
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Paul.
Pops!
Mozart is here.
what's
I
up, buddy?
pay $120 unless I'm late. Then it's 130 for 2 gigabit from AT&T. That's for my
Right.
computer and server, and $350 a month for Xfinity.
Okay. What phone service do you have, Dennis?
Metro PCS.
Oh, okay.
Shed Nemesis!
Thank you,
Well,
Mr. Coop.
Metro PCS for personal, for work is Verizon.
I have Verizon Internet.
Well, you can go with the phone internet like like T-Mobile has or Verizon has or AT&T have,
Syrup Daddy.
and we're at we got T-Mobile. So with YouTube TV, the internet, and our phones, we're approximately, I think, like $225 a month for all of it.
She's got that evil laugh going.
Well, I
Paul,
read
Paul
Mr.
should check Discord.
I was reading Mr. Coop's comment, and the first thing that popped in my mind was me seeing myself licking a leg, and
Licking the what?
a leg.
Licking leg.
of Paul to see if you taste like syrup. Now I
And my
need to
syrup
know
daddy.
The fuck is syrup?
syrup,
Syrup.
syrup,
Syrup.
syrup. Learn
And
Dutch now.
Nancy,
Learn the English.
Verizon is way too much money.
No, it's not.
Really depends on what you get out of the service.
I pay $75 a month for my internet.
And what does it
Works.
cover? Also your cell phone?
The husband has a cell phone, but his phone's separate from my internet.
Here
Our
I pay 135, I think 140 for two cell phones, the internet on it, and then the internet in home. I
Our
don't have
cell
television or nothing because that's almost 60 euros extra, so I don't take it. But I have to have it because for my son to go to school and for the homework.
our cell phones, I pay for 4 of them. We got one as a backup emergency, and that all 4 of them is 130.
yeah, we got we're 135 for two cell phones and T-Mobile's Wi-Fi.
And you, Paul?
But
My work pays for my phone.
Oh, okay.
things are going to change around here because I'm a month behind on Xfinity right now,
Right.
and nobody really watches the crap on their TV.
Xfinity sucks, especially their internet.
Charlie runs the Xfinity, the highest tier of the internet that they have. So we're going to get rid of the TV as soon as I get the bill paid up.
We kept Xfinity, the internet for the kids so they could play their games, and then my Verizon's completely separate.
Maybe I should look in getting a separate internet for the computer.
See,
I did.
I need high speed. I mean, right now doing this live stream, I've still got 20 files transferring in the background.
Right.
Not a syrup daddy.
This is a syrup
Well, according
daddy
to Coop,
who bangs cows. Moo.
How did we get from syrup to cows?
Wait, Koopy, he's not a syrup daddy. He's a milk daddy.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Paul, oh, come here.
Let's not
Sit ne-
start that, please.
Let's sit. Come sit next to me. Come.
Nope.
Chris,
He
You
said nope.
Chris wants
to,
to see if the syrup tastes good.
tonight you be safe. I promise. I won't lick too hard.
Well,
Oh, don't
You
get
don't have a
chapped lips
beaver, huh?
like Jay.
you're right next to Georgie, so go ahead.
Yeah, but I don't touch beaver because otherwise I get a
Chapped
cease and
lips.
desist and things like that. And no.
Oh.
Now I can see under you.
That was a fun stream. Jay's stream was very fun today.
It was. I was laughing so hard. I couldn't breathe, and I was annoying the kids from laughing so hard.
Yeah, it was fun. And I had a fun time traveling, virtually visiting Florida Beach with Mama and Papa Coop. I didn't say Papa, I meant Mr. Coop.
Wolfie, I could drag you up here and then torment you.
He'd love it.
A little too much.
She's just picking on me because I don't rarely get up on the screen here, so on the panel. I'd rather stay
Really?
in the chats.
Dude, you have a talent. You need to put it on a channel.
Yeah.
Yes, you need to put it on your channel, Paul.
I agree.
No, that was my second only song ever song. So
If that was your second, that was better than my second song, which I think was a Gremlin song, but I'm not sure.
I tried
Yeah, I
it a
think
few
you
times,
started
but
out with the Gremlin Chaos.
Yes, I believe I did.
I used Suno, I think, a few times for making a song for my daughter and son, and yeah, I left it at that. No, I'm better at painting. I stick what I know.
Suno 4.5 is great. The free
Damn
version of
it!
Suno is still using 3.5, I think.
Yeah, you can just make songs, not go live, Apple. Just put out your songs.
well, I'll have to make some more. I will make some more.
Or you can
Yeah,
become Dr. Paul, the veterinarian for the.
No, I'm not a veterinarian.
No.
Mini
Dr. Paul,
Mini
the
Me
proctologist.
Mini Me has not did one live. It took him a little while, but he's up above almost 1,500 subscribers now and climbing quickly.
Yeah, because he was just like 777 like Tuesday.
Hmm And the week before, he was at 200 and something, 270.
Wow.
This, I'll say, I'm gonna do a prediction and say by July he'll be close to you, Dennis,
I hope so. I
if
hope
not
he's.
past
I,
you.
I hope he's past me.
But you see, Paul, if you ask Dennis, he will show you where to post in which groups, and he'll take you on the voyage if you ask it nicely.
Oh, I
Mama
know.
Coop,
He'll help. Dennis will help me.
Mama Coop is posted in some of them. I don't know if it's helped her, but she has been posting some songs in some of them.
Yeah, she has her numbers for views there. I saw it.
Yeah, Dennis, you have to send me the links to those groups.
Okay. Now I also interact in other people on their channels for comments and stuff on songs. One of them, I think he's got like 78,000 subscribers
Oh, nice.
off of AI music.
I know, Mr. Coop, I know.
Coop said, see, he isn't even bashful about buying subs. Hi, Fru.
Do what? Him and his damn buying subs. You jelly or something?
No, he's picking on you. He said, I won't let Mama buy subs. All he did was take your advice and share in groups.
Exactly.
From Houston. Well, hello from Belgium.
Houston, we got a problem.
Yeah, that's what came in my mind.
Chris, what
Yeah,
state is Houston in?
I don't know. I know it's where the rockets are shot to the moon,
Right?
and
Texas.
the Apollo thing.
Oh, they shoot them from Florida too. So
Yeah, that I've seen also.
But
And from France.
the weird thing though is where the um the training center was for NASA,
Well,
Alabama.
hmm
Duh.
it's strange. I didn't need a training center to go to outer space. I just went.
we know.
Coop is on one today. Be careful, I'm known as the channel killer.
So far, you haven't killed a channel that I know of.
No, no.
I don't. I've never heard you kill on channel. Well,
Well, yeah, there was one channel that one time with the wine bag,
Yeah, but we didn't kill that channel. It killed itself.
right?
There you go. Yes.
actually, he killed that channel.
Exactly what I just said. It killed itself.
Noonan Kehere.
And now he's standing in his own trash, which is on
Drummers
fire.
in Georgia. It's hot in Houston.
It was warm today here. I could open everything and you felt the warmth coming into the house.
It's
I
only
haven't stepped out.
79.
I haven't stepped outside of the house today. It's 86.
I've been in this nasty shit all fucking day long.
Here it was 27 degrees Celsius. So you have to recount that.
There was one channel that one time.
Hey, Fru, ancient drummer.
Brew is hilarious.
Yeah, Wolf. We know you're in Kansas.
Sandwich can oh no, Sedgwick. Sedgwick. Do I pronounce it right?
Coop said, "My power runs deep. All I have to do is unsubscribe, and the channel dies."
Well,
Brew, you probably got a lot of humidity down there too, don't you?
I'll try to remain on your good side.
Paul, were you talking to Georgie?
No, I was talking to Frew.
Ah, okay.
Well, I mean, it is humid as hell here. It's only 79, but it's humid.
I'll take the humidity over this heat any day of the week.
She said it's
I had
finally
somebody,
below 90.
I had somebody tell me I was full of fucking shit when I said this.
Language.
And we're all full of it, one way or the other.
Exactly.
That's
It's
human nature.
it's
But
64 degrees up here.
Can we
if
take
it's humid,
Can we what?
Redneck back to Area 51 and drop him off?
I didn't come Area 51. I come from Area 52.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was 53, but okay.
It was
No,
53.
no.
I was there.
I'm nowhere near Megan.
I think I was drunk when we kidnapped him.
Yeah.
I
You were.
blame D.
And I had nothing to do with it. I didn't probe you. I didn't.
You
do
drove the
anything.
spaceship.
Yeah, no. Shh. Don't tell that.
Nah, if everything's going to be blamed on me, you're going to get some of the blame too. You was driving the spaceship.
That's right. Chris was driving the spaceship.
Oh, yeah, that was. I was going next
Let's
to
Chris
blame
and
it on
Pluto.
Herb,
TikTok,
wasn't it?
Georgie.
It was Chris and Herb together, wasn't it?
Yes. Jinx.
Well, Redneck, you're in a safe place.
Yeah, they don't do
Put him in
house
that
arrest.
clown hotel over there, right? He'd fit
I
in
saw that-
perfectly.
I saw something like that on YouTube somewhere. A documentary about it.
The clown motel? Yeah, there's a lot of YouTubers that have covered it.
Yeah.
No. Chris isn't from space. He's our space cadet when he talks to Herb.
Talks
What?
with Herb.
It's the combination of the herb and the medication, basically. But yeah.
Georgie, are you and Coop doing a Saturday night thing tonight?
I don't know. Ask Coop.
Coop, are you and Georgie doing a Saturday night stream tonight?
I know Coop is
The
cooking.
boss.
Oh, Fru saw it. Scary looking. Okay.
I'd like to go to the graveyard across from the Clown Motel and do a ghost hunt.
I should go down to St. Augustine when they have the haunted houses. Do a
No,
live stream.
just go to the that lighthouse, Dennis.
Yeah, and do a live stream.
Yeah, yeah, the one that the ghost hunters went to.
Hmm.
I think that was St. Augustine, wasn't it?
I believe so. There's a lot of places down there, I believe, that are classed as haunted.
Well, I did go to the haunted graveyard.
I knew it. Redneck's a zombie.
Then we go Walking Dead mode.
It's called Boot Hill in Tombstone.
Penn State would be cool.
Honestly, I want to go to the, what is it? Just to say I went. The one that's surrounded by water.
Alcatraz.
Yes. I'd love to tour that place.
Well, supposedly it's getting reopened.
Hope so.
There is one island in the south of France, and they made a TV program of it. You had to do special jumping from and one player got killed during the event, so they closed it down. And afterwards, they tried to do other programs on it, and everything they tried failed. Every time something happened there, so they think it's a haunted place. And I think it's from the time of the Romans, something like that. It was where you were put when you never came out, basically.
Jen
An
says that.
asylum?
No, yeah, a sort of prison. I don't know. It was cute to see, but
Jen says you'd probably believe my stream over all the other hunters. Oh, being that I don't script everything, it'd be true. If I get scared, you know I'm scared.
That's why I want to go to New Orleans, Trouble.
isn't that the city of the vampires? Allegedly, where they came over from France.
No, it's the voodoo and the black magic down there
That
in
too.
New
He's not
Orleans.
wrong. He's not wrong. If you look at the architecture in New Orleans, it looks an awful lot like where the vampires came from. But yes, voodoo, black magic, Wiccan. Mardi Gras.
I would love to tour the world and see a lot of places I've seen on television, things like that.
Hmm.
But
There's
it's
one I heard of. I don't know if I'd want to go to though, and it's in Kentucky. And it's called Bobby Mackey's.
That's not there anymore.
Oh, it's gone now.
They tore it down.
Oh fuck! I just
Bobby
did. I
Mack
just,
Bobby Mackey's
Fudge.
was tore down towards the end of the year last year.
Watch your language.
that's just gonna make it a lot worse.
For the town, yeah.
Yeah.
Tiny,
New
okay?
Tiny
yes,
being tiny.
Mama Palmer. Yes, no, New Orleans vampires. if such a thing should exist.
It looks like, yeah, Georgia, I agree with you. It kind of looks like Transylvania a little bit.
No, it's
Some of the
not.
buildings.
Not really Transylvania. The thing is, the legends are that they went from there to Paris and France, and then when the New World opened, they traveled to the US and they landed in New Orleans, basically.
In Mobile.
Florida has vampires. They're called mosquitoes, but still.
But I played vampire as an act, as an actor thing, and we had one coming in, and he was thinking we were drinking real blood. So he wanted to come and play. He was not as anything else. We had to, no, no, it's like theater. It's not real. You know, that dude went into it. Whoa. Where we go from music to vampires,
And God knows where we'll go afterwards.
and in
Yeah,
between in
okay.
space.
Only movie that I really liked about vampires was Blade.
Yeah, I did like the very first one in black and white,
Yes.
Nosferatu.
And I
But
watched.
then, if you look at history where it came from, it's basically Vlad the Impaler. It was not a real vampire. He just loved to impale somebody. That's
Well,
all.
he impaled his enemies.
Yeah, that was because of the Turks.
Yeah.
And then you have the woman who loved, was she English? Who loved to bathe in human blood because she thought it made her younger again. Was it?
A lot of people think that.
No, no, that's called they having their period. That's not the same thing, Dennis.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's when you get your Red Wings.
Yeah,
Well, the people in Hollywood use adrenochrome. That's
Not just Hollywood. Some of the government does too.
yeah.
Troublemaker.
The kids are fighting. What kids they said? It'll be fun. They said.
yeah. Depends on how many you got, and
Well, Bailey is telling Tiny he's ungrateful. For what? I have no idea.
ooh,
That sounded like time for Mama to step in.
No, it's like Tiny telling her off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that loud scream was more like "F you."
Yeah.
Everybody has his way to express himself.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the same sound from Red Wolf last night. So
That was that after the wrong hole.
yeah, I'm so sorry.
Chris probed him in the dungeon.
You told me to.
I did not.
With an alien anal probe.
Yes.
You told me go to town with him, so I went to town with him.
That is not what I meant.
Okay, no to self.
She meant take him out on the town,
Oh, oh,
not go to town on him.
Did you enjoy cuddling with Mr. Lightning?
also yes, but he had a little bit of a more touchy feeling than I had.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
nowhere near surprised.
Jen
Nope.
must be happy. There you go. Something cool they did here with the mines in Belgium, because we had a lot of coal mines. They repurposed one and rebuilt it, and now you can go there diving. They made a swimming pool out of it, but it's like you're going diving in the sea with fishes, corals, boats. They let sink into it. It's very deep. It's only not swimming, diving. Yeah, cool to do. It's
Yeah,
not
the coal
hunting.
mines down here cause a lot of fights.
So, but they closed all mines here. No, no more in use. My one of my uncles was the. I hated that. He was the, how you call it. He was the one that the lift to go into the mine and up. He controlled that.
What is that one
Yeah,
called?
I'm sorry, Move. And before he went, when we were on vacation with my uncle, it was, hey, I'm going to the toilet. And he stayed on the toilet for 2, 3 hours because he had to be empty. He could never leave his post when he was on shift.
That's like the Queen's Guards. They don't
Yeah,
get no breaks. I couldn't do that.
He and their home only had one toilet. Huh? So if you were in need, you could go outside somewhere, dig a hole, and do your thing. I'm
I think
sorry.
I think the soldiers that um do the unknown soldier tomb or whatever it is,
Yes, I've seen
they
that.
they I don't think they get breaks either, do they?
they don't.
No,
Well, they
I don't know.
do, but they gotta be relieved before they can go.
Mm.
But you know, those guys can never drink alcohol at all.
Yep.
Not even
I'm sorry.
after their service is over.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I couldn't do that job. Not just because of all
The
the stuff that
rules.
the rules. It's just I'd probably break down crying or something like that during my duty.
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
My town was named after General Sedgwick. I'm looking here. There we go.
My town was named after Jackson.
I hope my town was not named after anything because I, I live in Boutersum, but it's a how you call that? Different towns go under one. So the main community is Boutersum, but I just live bridge under, and then it's Roosbeek, means pink stream.
My town was named after Andrew Jackson in 1822. And before that, it was called Calford.
Yeah, I can't remember what my town was, but I do know that a town up the road from me, probably about 20 minutes, was named after a fort.
And then
Fort Detroit.
the little river and the how you call it, the nature park behind me is called Snoekengracht. It's a fish. A snoek is a pike. There
Greg,
were a
George,
lot of pikes in the river there.
Greg, Georgie is probably intervening on the kids
Yes.
or playing referee, one or the other.
Yeah, one of those. And Paul is just listening to us gabbing around.
No, no, I think Paul got the bug now, Dennis.
You think Paul who did what?
I think Paul's got the bug,
I hope
the
so.
writing bug.
I think so. I think so. I hope so.
I hope so too.
Well,
Let
we'll
him
see.
write. Let him write.
Dude, you're a natural. I mean, look at me. I started off with Gremlin funny songs, and now look where I'm at.
At the same
Yeah.
place. There we go. I meant evolved. Uh,
And one of my songs has, well, some places it says 30,000 views. Some places say it's 55,000 views. And that's one of the ones that I did in the early stages.
I didn't put any of the goofy ones on mine. I was
That
writing for the people out here.
that one wasn't goofy. That was based on the old saying, F you and the horse you rode in on.
Yeah.
And I cannot for the life of me make a clean version of that song.
Hmm.
oh, he got inspired by something. There we go.
I want to take another, I haven't figured out what saying yet, but I want to take another old Southern saying and do a song on it.
I might do a Bless Your Heart one.
That might be a good one. There's some other tricks to doing the chat GPT, getting it to write the prompt right so you can get the song closer to what you want it, how it to sound, if that made any sense.
Well, I'm gonna go into what you sent me, Dennis, and those prompts, and see if that work on refusion.
They do.
They do. Okay.
Yeah, I've taken some prompts and I mean it comes out different and with me having the problem that I had with four songs coming out exactly the same,
Yeah.
um that might have been just a glitch in the system. I don't know.
But I'm gonna send you the I think other 3 or 4 of the upload wars
Yeah.
and see which one you like the best.
Okay.
That first one was good. That one I sent you on here, that was good. Or I might rewrite it a little bit and space out Georgie and instead of engage, put engage,
Okay.
and then space out our names and see what that does. Well, I think if I space the names out a little bit, it won't sound so much together.
If you find something where the pause in between them, it's supposed to pause on the comma a little
It
bit.
doesn't.
It doesn't do it all the time.
That's why I think if I space them out like maybe 2 spaces over,
It doesn't read that all the time either.
I don't know how to do the pause in between them.
I'll look that up in a little while and see.
Because I've already uploaded one today, so I don't have to do it. I can work on that one tomorrow.
Do what you need to do, Georgie.
Thanks, Georgie.
Of course. What you mean do what I need to do? I did what I needed to do. He just won't shut up.
Okay. I figured you did. I just
Maybe he wants milk.
and
No, he
cookies.
wants to watch something on TV, and his sister is apparently not turning the button fast enough.
You know those portable little DVD ones we had when you flipped open with a little screen?
Yeah.
We used that for keeping them busy. How many times I had to look and hear Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, you won't believe. Because that was the only thing that kept my son from crying.
I had to hear Dora the Explorer and Teletubbies and
Yeah,
oh
that too.
Teletubbies.
god, huh?
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies. Those damn things.
Also, but when he was very little, the only sound he laid in between us two, and I told my ex-wife, just put your titties out. He will find them at night and he will drink. And one morning I waked up and I had all blue sucking. So he went through me to me and I didn't feel it at night. And every few hours I waked up, put okay, start again, Snow White, and try to sleep an hour. Okay, wake up. It was crazy. But it went by very fast, a few months, and he adjusted, but not with the Snow White. That kept rolling down. And I could not play the whole cartoon. Eh? I had to start when the dwarfs showed up with the hi ho thing there at that point, and let it play the rest of the cartoon, and then yeah.
Okay, we are 88 minutes. Let me.
I think I listened to Baby Shark so much when they were smaller. Shelby knew Baby
Yeah,
Shark word
but
for
there will be
word.
other moments in age that you're gonna go oh trickles.
Oh, now I'm having to listen to freaking K-pop. And Shelby thinks it's a bright idea to turn the Google speaker on and listen to it as loud as it'll possibly freaking go.
Of
Teenage
course.
Mutant,
At midnight.
Oh yeah.
the Teenage Mutant Turtles for Mr. Coof. Yeah,
Kelly, she was SpongeBob. She
Well,
was my
then it's just,
SpongeBob
you
kid.
you had Dora the Explorer and the Teletubbies. At least you didn't have Barney.
We did.
I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Give me your bazooka. I'll fix that song.
maybe Paul can go into kids song.
See,
Nope.
I was a Barney kid.
You never know. You can go to Hollywood in the entertainment industry.
Nope.
I'm just giving suggestions.
Okay, I wonder what this is going to do.
Well, if you use the instrument the wrong
And
way.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it?
Oh yeah, but in Dutch. Oh,
My boys were Goosebumps boys.
Yes. My li-
What was the handyman one?
Bob the Builder.
No,
Yeah, Bob
Bob the
Handy
Builder.
Manny.
Builder, or
Handy Manny.
yeah, Handy Manny. He watched a lot.
That was Disney though. Bob the Builder was Nickelodeon.
Okay, let's see. I don't know how this is going to turn out.
Mine was Bugs Bunny.
Yep.
Bugs or
Wiley E.
Woody.
Coyote
I
and
keep
Bugs Bunny.
forgetting. I keep forgetting Baby Menace is the same age as my niece. So yeah, he probably grew up on Handy Manny.
Yeah.
And Wiley E. Coyote.
Here
Super
we
genius.
Where's Big
here we
Dirt?
go. This is off the chat. My side of it.
Welcome to the chat where the stories roll on like commercials playing while the stream stays strong. Troublemakers here, always riding with me, sipping on syrup with a beachside breeze. Here's Chris said hey from the painter's place, fighting this fight with a smile on his face. Mama Coop's laughing wearing the black sheep crown, and Mr. Coop's clowning trying to take Paul down. We're just split screen living on this Menace train ride. Between the ads and the laughter, we've got truth on our side. Whether cold rain's falling or tech's acting mean, we're family in the madness on this split screen scene. Menace lies Coop jokes with a winking grin, while Lady Jen's wondering where to begin. She loves her Metro, that's a car and a vibe, tossing hearts in the chat, keeping spirits alive. Paul Vol says thanks and I nod my head. We lift each other up with the things we've said. Fly drops and sweet with a wave so true, and the whole dang chat feels brand new. We're just split screen living on this Menace train ride. Between the trolls and commercials, we still laugh till we cry. From the ISS to Florida's coast, where even ex-wives haunt like ghosts, we're family in the madness on this split screen show. Now some folks got 55 subs, some got 3, but we all ride together through this live stream sea. And no matter the glitches or the ads that play, we'll still be here chatting every Saturday. So here's to the black sheep syrup daddy's jokes, to the ones who believe when the screen gets broke, to the ones fighting cancer but still painting bold. Your stories remind us the stream's solid gold. We're just split screen living with hearts full of grace in a chat room revival no one can replace. We ain't bots, we ain't fake, we ain't selling a dream. We're the Menace believers in this split screen stream. So come on back next time around 4 p.m. sharp. We'll be right here, split screen and all.
There's your outro song, Dennis.
Nice.
That
yeah,
was, yeah, I like that.
yes.
Yeah, that's your outro song.
I might have to do that as an outro instead of the one that I had.
I
That,
got to come up with one for Friday night.
that was actually a decent song.
I actually like how the end of it says, come back next Saturday at 4 p.m. sharp.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that part.
Oh, Nancy, interesting. Transformers,
I
He-Man, and G.I. Joe. Okie dokie.
I got to come up with one for Friday night streams. So just playing mine and Jen's. We can do that during the week.
Can I go bounce my head off a concrete wall?
You need padding, huh? Padding. Don't forget the padding. Or
Do you
bubble wrap.
not hear him? He has
Yeah.
been doing this for 2 hours now for no reason.
Give him
Just
a
to hear
Twinkie.
himself scream.
Give him a Twinkie.
Yeah, I did. It got threw back at me. Have you ever been hit with a Stanley Cup? Because that shit hurts.
I've been hit with a lot of things. I don't think one of them was a Stanley Cup.
No.
Right now, he's doing it just to hear himself scream.
Yeah.
There's no stopping it.
Well, like Coop says, get the squirt bottle.
I'm gonna squirt him, all right. One.
I think somebody's tired.
Yeah,
That's what
but
it sounds like.
Yeah, me.
sometimes they go over the point of tired, and then you cannot get them to rest before they're completely without energy. Those little ones, they got energy more than we.
I don't know. I got a little Spitfire over here. She's not a baby. She's got more energy than I've ever seen anybody have. And she's 72 years old.
Well, they tell us when you get older, you shrink, you get. So, yeah, I can believe you.
Miss Nancy, a little bit. It depends what state he's in by the time we get to discipline.
So, all the composers are at work, I think.
Oh,
Nah,
oh.
not yet. I'll do that off stream. I can't do that and stream at the same time.
Okie dokie.
Not on the phone.
No,
See you later, Georgie.
I can probably do it on the computer.
She's going to take care of business.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah. Bye, Georgie.
Bye,
Yeah,
George.
Georgie.
I had to drive my kid in the. I put him in the car just at night. Drive around, and then he fell asleep. Come back home, put him in his bed, and I had rest for a few hours also. That was also a trick.
I know.
Nancy's waiting to shrink.
Oops. I knew it was going to do that.
Okay.
Wrong one.
Yeah. I'm trying to get that song set up as an outro. But it's still got. It's at 52% compiling.
Oh.
That made a damn good outro, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just think you got to do that every Saturday because the chat's different every Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, I think every Saturday when I get close to the 2 hour mark, I'll get all the text that's in the chat, do it as a song.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
I haven't figured out how to do that yet.
Huh?
I haven't figured out how to do that yet.
You need to get a better computer. We're gonna
Well,
be
that
off
too.
the screen. We're gonna be off the screen for a minute. Upload video. Go to videos. Go here, here.
I think about $410, and I can get the one that Mama Coop has.
Put a GoFundMe up. I'm just giving an idea.
That's why I got my Cash App in my description and explain it.
I'm gonna end up getting a new motherboard, processor, and RAM shortly. I'm gonna upgrade to an i9
Okay.
14900. Alright, stop there. It's added. I should have. I can't find the studio. I thought Restream had the studio to where I could go in and make changes without it being on the screen.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I haven't played with Restream enough yet to figure all the quirks out.
I might be thinking of OBS because it does have a studio.
Mm.
Anyways, it sounds like all y'all getting bored. I hear yawning.
I was just going to relieve myself. I'm sorry.
You're all right.
Uh,
No, I ain't getting bored.
I'm
Well,
not.
it is
I'm
midnight there.
Still
Yeah.
about
We're
half
getting
asleep.
close to midnight there.
Yeah, almost. But uh, my evening is starting. So
I
I
think
always try to go to sleep. I lay in my bed, but
I'm gonna shred some russet potatoes, fry up some eggs, fry up some hash browns, and fry up some spicy hot sausage links.
yeah, the spicy hot ones. Yeah,
I'll
like
probably end up doing my usual tonight. Going to Chili's.
tomorrow, if it's good weather, I'm gonna fire up my barbecue. The little one, not don't imagine something big.
I've
And
got an
put
offset smoker that I haven't fired up in 2 years, 3 years.
What's also
and
smoke? Is it pellets or is it regular smoker, Dennis?
No, it's got the wood um wood box on the side.
Those are hard to keep
Yes.
regulated.
Yeah, especially this one. It's very thin metal.
Yeah.
My wife bought it as a Christmas present a few years ago.
oh, mine is 14 years old or something like that. Even older.
I want to get an electric one because I don't really get a high electric bill.
Yeah, but does it have the same taste then?
Oh yeah.
Uh, the pellets slightly different flavor, but not bad. There ain't nothing gonna compare with wood and charcoal.
Yeah,
No.
I'm
I
going wood.
I like to
So
get the smoker that has. It's like pellets, but you don't use pellets. You use lump.
Mm-hmm. I've got some apple wood out there.
oh, oh.
Wait for Dad to cut down. Wait for us to
Well,
cut down the orange tree, and I'll have some orange wood.
I tell you what, one of my secrets. Um, 2, 3 months ago, I was given one of them things that you plug in the wall that's supposed to lower your electric bill.
Uh huh.
My electric bill has gone from $350 to just under 200.
And what does
Well,
it do?
Cleans up the electric instead of pumping dirty electric in the house. It cleans it all up.
Where do you hear about all these gadgets like that?
This one, Elon Musk was supposed to have had a hand in, but I hear about a lot of tech because I subscribe to a hell of a lot of tech channels.
And then
Well, I can't complain. My
you test
electric's not that high anyway, so
you test it out then sometimes.
Yeah, I've tested this one out. It's been plugged in the same spot, and it's lowered significantly lowered my electric bill. And people kept telling me, "Oh, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work." Well, it's working. As long as that green light's on, it's working.
right.
Best $50 I ever.
Okay. Well, here
Well,
supposedly it's all green energy we get. From the one I take it.
Here in Jacksonville, electric is just like the water. It's dirty.
yeah.
Don't you have different companies where you take it from?
Water
No.
and electric, same company here.
Here we have choices. Those are green electricity. Those is regular. Uh,
If I owned the house, we'd be on solar.
yeah, but don't you have still to pay a tax for it?
No.
Not really. And because you are l- pretty much lightening the load off the grid,
Yeah.
the electric company pays you a little bit back every month.
Here we get. I haven't seen the latest bill, but the last bill we got, because we got solar. The last bill we got was negative $90.
That's wow.
Wow. Yeah.
That's an electric bill everybody wants.
A few years ago, it was also like that in Belgium, but that then they changed the law, and now it you don't get a lot out of it. You don't have to pay, but you don't get a lot back if you have a surplus. You know what I mean? If you produce too much.
You're right, Shelley. Meat is too expensive to do all the smoking.
Well,
But you can go to Sam. Well, they raised the prices a lot. I used to go to Sam's and get some good sized tomahawk steaks for $30 each.
Yeah. Now you're almost
Now they're about
$40.
$80 each.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm not gonna do something fun. It's just some burgers, but I want them tasting like, you know, barbecue taste. And my son likes to play with the fire, so
I don't like turkey, but I'm wanting to smoke a turkey.
now my new neighbor, she has a barbecue standing there outside. I never seen it work because she's new, but curious what she's gonna do with it. It's on gas, you know, with a gas bottle next to it.
Shelly said she got a laptop almost a month ago and still haven't done much with it.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got a laptop sitting here. It was a little $199 laptop. I used it for about a week.
And I just got my phone and my iPad, and that's it.
Well, I got the computer. The computer's only friggin' 5 years old. It shouldn't be doing this crap.
You could be having the same problem that I had. Um, when my computer would randomly reboot, it blue screen and then reboot. Found out it was a memory.
Well, this one had the blue loop screen. So I took it into Best Buy. They worked on it. I cleared all the stuff. I get it back. It worked one time, and then I turned it on. Time to do my to print on a label to send one of the signs out, and the screensaver will come on, but nothing else would. No internet stuff. No, the bottom ticker part will come up. You click on that, but nothing would happen.
Hmm.
I kind of fiddled with it, and I took it off HDMI and put it on what is it VH VGA,
One that has the pins in it.
and it works fine. Well, no, it works.
Okay. Hmm.
No, I didn't have no switching cords at all. I just did it on the monitor, and it come on. It has all kinds of fucking issues.
I'd have to see it to be able to troubleshoot it and possibly fix it. I got 4 laptops sitting over here that I'm wanting to get rid of. They're older, but they work.
Well, next year after the vacation, when my daughter's gonna go to university, she needs a new one. But it has to be one where she's going for graphic designer, so she has to be able to draw on the screen.
Yeah, that's be a big one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
the more powerful, the better.
yeah, and run all those design programs she has. They get them
Well,
from
eventually,
school. It's a package we buy. We pay every month from the school. It's cheaper, but she has to have all the programs to do the course. She even made a few years back. I sent it to Suzanne. Her first animation she made with moving pictures and everything. She designed herself.
That is something that I am trying to get into. I'm very slow at it right now because hesitant doing another subscription.
yeah.
But I want to animate some of my videos.
Mm.
Well, you pay for Chat GPT. It does it.
It always ends up sending me the prompt to put in something somewhere else.
Oh, does it?
And most of these song to video platforms, they only do 30 seconds. So you got to sit there and keep doing it over and over and use up all your credits until you get a full song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I might go ahead and try it. Um, Galaxy AI is like $15 a month, and there's 1,500 different AI programs built into it,
Okay.
so you can do anything from writing a song to making a video to whatever you can think of.
All right.
That's nice.
I got
I
enough
don't
right now.
I don't know which program she's using at the moment. There are so many. I just love watching what once she has made it.
If I'm doing it by hand, I use Adobe Photoshop or GIMP. GIMP is free. Um, if I'm doing computer assisted drawings, CAD, I use a program called SketchUp.
Hmm.
If I'm just messing around, I'm using ChatGPT or Grok.
Yeah, you know the game I play with the Space Marine. There
Yeah.
is one guy he made. It's on YouTube somewhere. They had to the firm from the miniatures had him take it down, but now he works for them. He made an animation. I think his first it's in 5 parts, and every part is longer and longer. But he made everything himself, and if you look at it, it's amazing, amazing. But it took him a few years. It was before AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was an Adobe. I used to use Sony Vegas, Adobe. Crap. I can't remember what it was called now. I think they changed the name on it. But I used to be able to do stuff in there with that, making movies and stuff.
Nice. Well, I got so far filming my boy. He was playing outside fighting zombies, and I filmed it, and when he shot his rifle, it was like laser beams coming out and some explosions put into there, and it was fun to do. He loved it.
Oh,
That's as far as I got.
Adobe After Effects.
Yeah, something like that, and sound effects in it. So he was happy to be the actor. We have two of those laser guns, and you put a chess piece on, and if you hit the right target, it lights up. He was playing with that, so
Mm,
like laser shooting, but then for the smaller ones.
cool. All right, we're reaching our 2 hour mark.
Yes.
All right, buddy.
Wow, already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
appreciate you coming up, Paul.
No problem.
And
Thanks for
you have
having me.
you have any questions about anything with music stuff? Just fire away.
Okay, well, I just right now all I got is Chat GPT and Suno. So
All right, I'll put the prompt thing once I get it converted over to PDF. I'll put the prompt thing
Um,
in Discord.
okay,
Paul, also, um, try refusion too, because
refusion.
sometimes doesn't make it the way you want it. Refusion might.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Refusion does have a free version, so you can.
Yeah, that's
Double your
what I'm
toes
using
in
right
it.
now. It's a free version.
Double your toes in it.
Yep.
And don't
Uh
and
huh.
don't and don't be scared to put it on the internet. That was one of
So,
my faults in the very beginning. I was scared to upload the stuff to the internet. People ain't gonna like this. The only person that's gonna like this is me.
well,
I
you were
found
wrong
out
once again.
I was hella wrong.
But yeah, just like Dennis said, you got any questions? Let's just shoot us both a DM or shoot Dennis one, whatever.
Okay.
We are here for you, Paul.
All right, I'll try it. I'll
I got
see if I
faith in
can
you.
send that to you. Put it on my channel. So
There you
I
go.
got faith in you.
You know,
We're look, we're looking at a rising star right now.
no,
like
Yeah.
I said in my chat, the only one I had was cut the very part of GPT up where it tells you what style of music and the everything, and at the very bottom.
yeah, I just got to get used to like where to put my song label at and things like that too. So
Um, Also on Chat GPT, you can you can select the text, and then you can just copy that entire song and leave everything else out of it.
right,
And if it gives you prompts for like the style of music, like let's say it says mine. Okay, that one I did for me, Dennis, Mini Menace, and Georgie, it gave me Southern rock, no, outlaw, outlaw rock with trap something vibe. I just copy and pasted that, put it right into the where it says for your for your sound,
yeah.
and it popped it up.
Well, see, I because you guys do a lot of country stuff. I was trying to go with something different than country.
Well, no. I'm just using that as an example.
Yeah, I kind of want to do like the contemporary or the 70s, 80s stuff.
I've
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
link.
yeah.
I've got a link to a prompt generator that you can type in like an artist of whatever music you want and the name of the song that you would like to get close to, and it'll spit out a prompt. It's not always exact, but it can come close to being something like that song on just the
Okay,
prompt, the style of the music.
right.
I'll send that, or I'll put that in mod chat also.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate y'all stopping by. Um, Hope y'all had fun. Today was a little bit different than what we normally do on Saturdays. It didn't get as wild.
Thank God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Excuse me. It's all right. Um, Next Saturday, 4 p.m., we'll have more.
There we go.
Like I say, appreciate y'all stopping by. Y'all can visit Chris. I think the links were in the chat. Y'all can visit Chris and Mama Coop Monday through Friday
Yeah.
at what, 6 p.m.?
Yeah, for me, I'm used to the European hours. But I think it's 6 p.m. Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
6 p.m. here. I don't know what time it is
yeah,
over there.
yeah. 6 Eastern.
For me, it starts at midnight.
Okay. They do awesome epoxy, and Chris paints miniatures that he 3D prints. Awesome stuff.
Yep. Oh,
Redneck, him and Lady Jen, they have their channel that they're on Monday through Friday at 9 p.m.
Yep.
yep.
9 Eastern.
Basically, just cutting the fool and having a good time. And hopefully, Paul will be putting out music here shortly. I really do want to see that and hear that.
Yeah,
I do
me
too,
too.
Paul.
I'll try. I'll try to put some stuff out.
Cool deal. Anyways, we're going to cut this short or cut this whatever. Everybody have a good night. Love each and every one of you, and see you next time.
Yep.
See you Wednesday. Sorry just came
Bye.
in.
Oh, hey, Wednesday. Sorry.
Hey, Wednesday.
All right, here we go. Talk to y'all later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome to the chat where the stories roll on like commercials playing while the stream stays strong. Troublemakers here, always riding with me, sipping on syrup with a beachside breeze. Here's Chris said hey from the painter's place, fighting this fight with a smile on his face. Mama Coop's laughing wearing the black sheep crown, and Mr. Coop's clowning trying to take Paul down. We're just split screen living on this Menace train ride. Between the ads and the laughter, we've got truth on our side. Whether cold rain's falling or tech's acting mean, we're family in the madness on this split screen scene. Menace lies Coop jokes with a winking grin, while Lady Jen's wondering where to begin. She loves her Metro, that's a car and a vibe, tossing hearts in the chat, keeping spirits alive. Paul Vol says thanks and I nod my head. We lift each other up with the things we've said. Fly drops and sweet with a wave so true, and the whole dang chat feels brand new. We're just split screen living on this Menace train ride. Between the trolls and commercials, we still laugh till we cry. From the ISS to Florida's coast, where even ex-wives haunt like ghosts, we're family in the madness on this split screen show. Now some folks got 55 subs, some got 3, but we all ride together through this live stream sea. And no matter the glitches or the ads that play, we'll still be here chatting every Saturday. So here's to the black sheep syrup daddy's jokes, to the ones who believe when the screen gets broke, to the ones fighting cancer but still painting bold. Your stories remind us the stream's solid gold. We're just split screen living with hearts full of grace in a chat room revival no one can replace. We ain't bots, we ain't fake, we ain't selling a dream. We're the Menace believers in this split screen stream. So come on back next time around 4 p.m. sharp. We'll be right here, split screen and all.